gotta understand how USA was took. USA was took by white people. And you know why white people are afraid? Because they know everything that they did, they are afraid it's gonna get done back to them. And which it is. They are afraid. They are afraid that everything that they did. See, white people know this already. They try to front like they don't know. They're afraid. They might act tough and this and that and act like they don't worry about it. They're afraid. That's why they make laws against people. That's why if a man, a brown skinned man murders somebody, they're gonna give him life. You wanna know why? Because if somebody taught him the correct way, he wouldn't fight his brother. He would go against the white man, the white system, just like how Malcolm X was doing it. Malcolm X was going against the white man, the white system. So they didn't want more people to be like Malcolm X. They didn't want more people to be like Martin Luther King. They didn't want more people to be like Gaddafi. They didn't want people to be like Jeff Horn. They didn't want people to be like what's that other one? Tookie. They didn't want people to be like these leaders because it wasn't about gangs. And then the other one, I forgot his name too. But anyway, he had went to Chicago, but they didn't want those type of people, because if you taught those people the right way, they would go against the system. And white people don't want nobody to go against the system because they're going to lose. Because let me tell you something, white people does not outpopulate blacks by any means. They give everything they give you is fake. They give you fake. That's why they don't tell you certain things that black people invented that they stole. They don't tell you certain things is the reason why, because it would make white people feel like they didn't do nothing. Or it would make them feel like they're not superior. And they're not superior. Because if you mix anybody with white, you consider whatever you mix a person with. White automatically get wiped out. So therefore, they don't want you to know the truth. And see, they're scared. They're scared. White people scared. They're not going to tell you that they're scared. They're scared. And you know why we found out about all of the stuff that white people did? Is because a white person told them. A black person, brown-skinned person, indigenous person is not at these events. Only white people are at these events. So therefore, when we know about it, it's because a white person has linked it out. And the reason why is because a white person be on their dying bed, or they'll feel guilty. They'll like all of these racist white cops who linked the footage out. Nobody linked the footage out but another white cop. When they found out a white person did this and they have to make him guilty, another white cop told it. Another white cop told it. They only get caught by their own kind, because some white people are not that racist. Them motherfuckers racist, but they ain't that racist to that extent. So they tell on white people, and white people are getting caught. And now other white racists and other white people in the USA are starting to realize like their own people lied to them. But you know what woke the other white people up? When they started struggling, and a white government society. Once they realize that their privilege ain't shit, and now you living around black people, brown people, Spanish people, and mixed, white people are afraid now. They're afraid because if you look across the world, white people have no population across the world. Their strongest population is white in America. That's why they be trying to come over here. They try to come over here because they want to get it. But now they know the trick, so they have to let these immigrants in, because the fact is they need help. The white people need people who's gonna feel like, I'm happy to be here type shit. We don't feel like that being here. Even the white people don't feel like that no more. All these white people struggling every day. Y'all feeling the heat. And guess who did it? Y'all white people did it. Y'all white grandmamas, y'all white granddaddies, y'all white uncles, all y'all racist motherfuckers did it. Y'all did it. Now y'all feeling the heat. Now y'all want to cry. And now y'all want to be scared and want to tell the truth about everything. No. Don't call. Don't start letting these people come in and stuff like that. Let me tell you something. If white people start letting people from other countries come in, that lets y'all know y'all white people ain't got no power neither. Only the white rich got power. Because I tell white people all the time, you don't know white elite. You know the whites underneath. You don't know white elite.